Dr. Emoto has conducted another interesting experiment. He placed rice into 3 glass beakers and covered it with water. And then every day for a month, he said, "Thank you" to one beaker, "You're an idiot" to the second, and the third one he completely ignored. After 1 month, the rice that had been thanked began to ferment, giving off a strong, pleasant aroma. The rice in the second beaker turned black, and the rice that was ignored began to rot. Dr. Emoto thinks that this experiment provides an important lesson, especially with regard to how we treat children. We should take care of them, give them attention, and converse with them. Indifference does the greatest harm.
Hey everyone, it's Steve, and it's day 147. It's October the 2nd, 2008. It's the last day of the rice experiment. I've decided to now throw the rice out as they look very disgusting and probably will attract some sort of vermin. Anyway, I'll show you the 3 bottles of rice, and you guys can make the decision up in your own minds. As you can see, these are the 3 bottles I used. Thank you rice. Looks pretty damn good to me. As you can see, it is white. I reckon I would almost eat that. The ignored rice is the worst. As you can see, it looks like shit. It's completely brown. It's got black spots in the middle. Right there, it's really gross. The full rice, also pretty bad, as you can tell, but it's got white parts still down the bottom, but definitely was rotting at around the top areas, as you can see. So there you have it. It's the last day, and definitely been results. It does show us, as Saint Augustine, the saint, said, miracles are not contrary to nature, but only contrary to what we know about nature. And this to show us to keep our minds open about things that we might not currently understand, we might not currently believe in. Just because we don't, it doesn't mean they're not true. Peace.
Hey, I'm Andrew, and today I'm doing Masaru Emoto's rice experiment. In this experiment, we have 2 containers of rice, and on each container we're going to write different words. On this one I have written, "I hate you, evil, stupid, you fool, idiot, die." On the second container I have written, "I love you, beautiful, peace, thank you, kindness, compassion, gratitude." Okay, the idea behind this experiment is that since water is affected by our emotions and intentions and thoughts, since rice soaks up water while it is being cooked, by the way, this is cooked rice, that our intentions and words that are written on the container will affect the rice in either a negative way or a positive way. And since the water is being affecting the rice, the negative rice will rot faster than the positive rice. So that's the outcome we hope to get in this experiment. Okay, it's been 3 weeks since I started the experiment, the Masaru Emoto rice experiment, and let's look at the results. So here is the positive rice. It looks in pretty good shape. This is the negative rice. And it has a lot of mold, especially compared to the positive rice. Negative rice, positive rice, both taken from the same bowl. So that's the rice experiment. Thank you guys for watching.
Okay, today is day 76 of the rice experiment, and we'll have a look at how the rice is doing. Okay, here is the rice I speak positively to every day, and there is no green mold whatsoever, just a little bit of white, but that's it. It looks alright, not too bad. Okay, now for the rice I speak to negatively. It's just awful. Whole lot of green mold. It's gotten even darker. And green mold there. So there we go. So speak to negatively every day. And the ignored rice has gotten a whole lot worse. Now there's a whole lot more. And it's got, look at it's like brown and orange and white. A whole lot of mold. It's gotten like really brown. Horrible color. Anyways, so that's the rice I ignore. So find it really interesting after 76 days that the positive rice is still looking so good compared to these two. I mean, wow. Oh. Anyways, I'll keep you updated and probably go on with this for a bit longer. Keep you updated.
Today is March 27th, 2008, so because this year was a leap year, it's exactly 30 days from the day that we started our experiment. I think it's an hour ahead, but really not a huge deal. We did plan on videotaping every 5 days, but then we realized that really wasn't necessary because the results would speak for themselves. Hence we have 30-day-old rice that says thank you on it. Perfectly white. It's not even yellow, I don't think. What do you think? It's white.
Looks good.
And then we have the yucky you fool rotted jar that makes me want to vomit looking at it. It's like stuck in there. Look at that. Oh, I'm so not cleaning that. Okay, that's disgusting. And these were done on the same exact day, and we just spoke to them at least once a day, and these are the results of the words that we spoke to them. Thank you and you fool. And really it's amazing, and it's been a great experience doing this because anybody who's come into our home has wanted to know what this is and why it's doing this. We've been able to explain, nice floor shot there, I can't say his name, I'm sorry, Masaru Emoto's experiment, and have become really interested, and other people are doing this experiment, and I hope that our efforts with this rice experiment has brought more knowledge and more people will be willing to try it and think about the words that they use in daily life, as simple as thank you and you fool, which nobody can really say thank you enough. So we're considering possibly trying this again with other words just to see the difference, and it's really disgusting. So thank you.